what's up? So before we get into the nitty gritty of teaching you how to ski and snowboard, and before we get into all those lessons and technical tips, I first want to cover why you take lessons in the first place. Why would you come see a centre like us? Why would you come and see an instructor? And I think the question you've got to ask yourself is, well, why wouldn't you? Everyone takes lessons, or everyone takes instruction and everything else. Whether you go to the gym, you get PT, you get tennis lessons, you get swimming lessons, everything else you do. Imagine this, you're going on a holiday, you spend £2,000-3,000, you're on a family holiday, whatever it may be, you've never skied before, and then you get to the mountains, you only experience a small amount of it. The amount of families we see that end up not enjoying their experience because they haven't been able to enjoy a lot of the mountain, when actually if they'd taken a few lessons beforehand, got used to the boots or got used to the skis and had a little bit of experience, a little bit more prior knowledge, they could have had so much more out of their holiday. If you skied, snowboarded a fair bit before, why not to get some training in? You get training in for everything else, get to the mountains, day 2, day 3, you get a little bit tired by the end of 4 to 6 hours on the mountain. Prolong that fatigue so you can enjoy more of your holiday, get more out of your days, not spend as much time being tired or waiting around, resting, whatever it may be. If you can build up that mobility, that strength and that endurance before you go away, it's going to really help you reduce the risk that you might get injured. You build up the strength around those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments that you're using, it's going to really reduce the amount of impact that your body's going to go through. You can't limit all the injuries, but you're really going to give yourself a good chance of reducing that. And hey, let's face it, if we're better at something, we tend to enjoy it a lot more. If you're really rubbish at something, you don't pick something up as well, and then you spend all your time on your bum when you're skiing or you're snowboarding, and you're frustrated the whole time, or your mate's trying to teach you and you're not getting anywhere, it's not really enjoyable. So why not take some lessons beforehand, get good at something, and then you can enjoy more of the mountain, get to see more of the barge, you can go and enjoy the scenery, get those views, get the pictures that you want to see. So ask yourself the question, why wouldn't you get lessons beforehand? A place like ours, indoor snow domes, there's loads of places you can go do it now. I don't think there's any excuse not to before you go on a ski trip.